Hello, my journeying family. Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl, just Keisha. So today we are going to look at creating the man or woman of your dreams in 2023. So how do we go about this? I know some of you, you're looking to change, you're looking to be better and to do better, to create things. So I'm going to just offer you some tips today on how you can become that man or woman of your dreams. So first thing, I want you guys to give yourself permission to change. Too often we get stuck in familiarity. We get stuck because we are comfortable where we are. And we've been this way for so long. Why is there a need to change? Why is there a need to be better? But if you want to be the man or woman of your dreams, you have to be willing to give yourself permission to change. And change is hard because you have to get really uncomfortable with yourself, really sick and tired of how things are in order to really change. So sometimes we are afraid of change because people are accustomed to us a particular way. We interact with people a particular way. We look a particular way. We present ourselves a particular way. Or you know what? We are known for something and we've been doing this particular thing for so long that we are afraid of what people will think when we decide to change. But I want you to give yourself this year, 2023, permission to change, to be the best that you can possibly be this year. So you have to get to a point where you're comfortable and you are willing to put in the work that is necessary to change. So give yourself that permission. Like for me, I'm going to share a story with you. When I was back in college, this is community college, I lost a lot of weight. I was into the gym at college. I was working out. I was feeling really good about myself and losing the weight. And then because I lost the weight, a friend of mine told me that my head looked a little bit big. And because of that, that kind of sabotaged me. I felt really hurt by what she said. And because of that, I actually started back on healthy habits, eating the wrong things, not feeling to go into the gym because I was feeling like, you know what? Losing this weight does not suit my body, it does not suit my head, all of these crazy things. So when you're looking to change, I'm saying all of that to say that people will have things to say, but you have to get to a point in life where we can ignore the comments by other people. I know maybe should not mean it in a negative way or what's not, but it hurt and it caused me to sabotage myself, sabotage my weight loss journey, feeling good about my weight loss journey at that point in time. So I just want to encourage you, if you want to change, you have to be able to ignore the noise, ignore the comments, and just do what is best for you to become the dream man or woman that you intend to be this year. All right. I'm looking down here at my notes. So the next step, in order to become this person, you have to have a vision of what this man or woman looks like. What does this person look like? Even if you have to go on Pinterest, if you have to go on Google and you find someone that resonates with you, what does this person look like? What does this person do? What is this person's morning routine? Is this some person that gets up? She's a woman that prays. She's a woman who writes in her journal. She's a woman who gets up and gets in her workout. What is this woman or a man like? Is he a man who is in the gym? Is he a man who prays over his family? Is he a man that handles his business? He handles his job. He presents himself well at his job. He's well groomed. He smells good. His shoes are shining. They have those army men that are in the army, their shoes are always shining, really black and shining. Is that the dream man that you imagine? You know what? What is this person's beliefs? This dream woman, what are her beliefs? What is her character like? What is she wearing? How does her hair look? Her makeup? Because even though we want to create this vision of this person, we have to know what is it about this person, that our dream person that we want to become. What is it we want to incorporate? What is it about that person that we want to be like, to create the version of ourselves that we are pleased with, the version of ourselves that we are happy with and contented with, and knowing that, you know what, this is the best version of me. I'm showing up as my best self. And also, what does this person do to practice self-care? You know, what does this person do to relax? What does this person do to unwind? How do they take care of themselves? Do they go for facials? Do they get their nails done, their hair done? You know, what does this person do? So I want you to create what we call a digital vision board. That is, you get pictures of what this person is like and you put it as your wallpaper on your phone, your screensaver. You put it somewhere where you can see it, where you can see her every day, where you can see him every day, so that you're reminded that this is who I want to become. This is what I'm working towards, and this is what I want to achieve in 2023. The next step, in order to create this new you, this dream person, you have to set some goals and you have to be accountable. You have to know where you're going, what you're trying to achieve, and you have to know how are you going to get there? How are you going to become this person? What do you need to put in place in order to become this dream man or woman of your dreams? So every successful or happy person that you see, they set goals for themselves. If you don't set goals, you're going nowhere. You will still be the same version of you that you have always been. So I want you to think about what you need to do. Do you need to incorporate exercise into your routine so that you can feel good in your body, so that you can start healthy habits? Do you need to wake up half an hour earlier just to get in that workout? Do you need to meal prep on Sundays so that you will have your healthy meals for the week? Do you have to make that salad? What is it that you need to do in order to incorporate the things that represent your dream man or woman? Do you need to read your Bible more? Do you need to incorporate prayer? Do you need to set aside some time just for you to be alone with your thoughts and to just process everything that is going on in your life? Do you need to buy a journal? Do you need to buy a planner? What is it that you need to do in order to become that man or woman? Do you have to set some goals for your business? Set some personal goals for yourself? What is it that you need to do in order to become that man or woman? And I want you to keep yourself accountable. Show up for yourself and really talk to yourself. When you find that you're not meeting these goals, talk to yourself as you would a best friend, somebody that you want to push, somebody that you want to encourage, and keep yourself accountable so that you can achieve and create this new and better and great version of yourself. So set some goals, guys, and be accountable. Keep yourself accountable. Number 4, in order to become the dream man or woman of your dreams in 2023, you have to be able to deal with your thoughts. This muscle that is between our two ears is the most powerful muscle that we have, and that is our brain. And our thoughts control all of our actions. All our thoughts control all of our actions. So I want you to deal with the things that you are telling yourself. You have to believe that you have the ability to become the best version of you, that you have the ability to change and to be all that you're meant to be. And your thoughts will tell you sometimes that, you know what, Keisha, you're good enough. You don't need to change anything. Your thoughts will even tell you that, you know what, people are accustomed to you, how you are, and where are you going to go and upset the apple cart? You know, people see you as this person. They've always seen you as this person, and you may have a fear of changing because you have a fear of upsetting people or a fear of not being able to relate to people once you become this best version of yourself. And also, your thoughts will tell you that you are happy where you are. Will try to tell you that you're happy where you are when you know deep down inside that you really, really aren't. So you have to be able to control your emotions, deal with your thoughts about becoming the best version of yourself. Deal with all the things that come up in a positive way and redirect your thoughts as to the why you want to become this person, because that person is happier. Maybe it's because that person is healthier. All right. So deal with your thoughts as it relates to becoming the best version of yourself. And last but not by no means least, I want you to create an environment so that the best version of you can flourish. An environment where the best version of you can flourish. And this is an environment physically, socially, and emotionally or spiritually. So physically, what do I mean? This successful woman, do you think that she lives in a house that is cluttered, that things are strewn all over the place? What kind of space physically does this woman live in? So I want you to create that space within your home, within your apartment, wherever it is that you are, create that space. At work, how is her office? What does her desk look like? So I want you to create that non-cluttered space, that peaceful space. Maybe her space, has books. Maybe her space has inspirational quotes. What does her space or his space look like? All right. Also, as it relates to physically, does this woman engage in exercise 3 to 4 times a week, 5 times a week? Does she set out her exercise clothes the night before so that she knows that when she wakes up, that she is ready to go? So she creates the environment. What does she have in her fridge to eat? When you open her fridge, what does she have in there? Does she have a bunch of snacks? Does she have sweetened cereal? Does she have chocolate in there? Does she have a bunch of candy? What does she have in that fridge? So I want you to think about all of these things, because you have to create your environment so that you can have the best success at creating the man or woman that you want to be. So I am sure that her fridge has in, the fruits, the vegetables, the almond milk, things to make the shake. She's taking her vitamins. So create the environment, the physical environment. Socially, who are her friends? Who is she surrounded by? Who does she spend time with? Her colleagues. You have to be able to create the environment of people who will speak life into you, people who can encourage you, people that can push you, people who can promote you. And God will send those people to you. So you have to create that environment where you are surrounded for the majority of the time of people who are also wanting to show up as their best selves, and who are wanting to go places and do things and accomplish things and be the best that they can be in 2023. Also, lastly, her emotional environment. You know what? This lady has a planner. This lady plans out her days. This man plans out his days. He knows what has to be done, and he goes out and he gets it done. You know what? He have a journal. He has his Bible, or he writes out a couple of scriptures, to keep on him, to encourage him. What does this successful and this man of your dream look like? What does he do for his emotional health? How does he keep himself on a level whereby that nothing is really disturbing his peace and stopping him from going where he is going? What is this dream woman doing for her emotional health? Maybe she's in therapy. Maybe she is, spending copious amount of time just in God's word, just reading inspirational books instead of scrolling TMZ, social media, and white collar crime. Reading inspirational books on how she can better equip her routines to be the best that she can be, how she can better able to serve the people that she serves, how she can be more productive. So you get what I'm saying, my journeyers. So these are just some tips on how you can create the man or woman of your dreams in 2023. So I hope that you found this video helpful. Feel free to subscribe so that you know when I'm posting new content. And have a blessed and beautiful day. You guys share this video with a friend who you know wants to level up and be the best version of themselves this year. So bye-bye until next time. This is your girl, Just Keisha here.